Okay. As you can see by the icon on that last one, some of them are only available on Nightmare difficulty. So, which you can only unlock after completing the game the first time.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
It still looks really nice though. Look at
The
that
lights up
waterfall.
ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Oh yeah then, anything? No. Oh. I mean, I already found it, but nice. No, nothing there. Okay, in we go. Caution, employees must wear protective eyewear at all times. But we're not an employee. Ah.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Pepperoni. Nothing here. No, not there, no. Oh, shit.
To arrive. You lose. Shit. The deposit. It's the latest. Great.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Well, concussion doesn't always show immediately, Kitty.
During your trying. It's
Ah, shit.
Yes.
Incontestably proven.
Full sheriff station. Only I.
Hello? Hello?
Stone. You
Ew.
can see the sights and take those no
This is bad.
Ow! Bye-bye, house. Oh, thank you.
There were more of them.
Ah, shit. They won't even let me pick up the damn ammo.
My head pounded with the concussion. never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
So we now have a flare gun. That should be helpful. Flares, very powerful.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
See, early on, even on nightmare difficulty, things aren't that tricky. Because obviously they're only throwing a few enemies at you because it's the start of the game.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Yeah, the water does look rather ominous. Very oily, in fact. Nope, no, no, this way, this way. Need a piece of paper. Maybe we'll even take a look at them again in a second. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Huh.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Nice. Yeah, so that's just a ledge point where you can go, oh, there's a manuscript page over there. And then backtrack and get it. Oh. Shit, reload. Shit. That was a bit scary there. Nearly fucked that up. Which way do we go now? Oh, up here, okay. Caution, proceed at your own risk, logging area ahead. Huh? Greater, oh, okay. Okay, up there. Ah, I see. We'll go to that cabin. Taken off, filled with darkness.
They're taken.
Batteries, batteries. That's it, batteries. Now, if there's one criticism I do have, It's probably the camera controls. In that they're a little bit on the sticky side, I would say. Still, forest looks nice.
The
It's a bit spooky.
staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Nice. Is there bullets? Oh, good dodge, good dodge. There we go. That was a corpse then, just about. Awesome. Turns the light over there, which allows us to do that. Checkpoint. A piece of paper. Ooh, and a shotgun. Only got 2 rounds for it? That's not. I'll use it if we see a big dude. There was a guy here. There we are. Now, how do I get up there? Oh, ladder just there. See it. Oh, come on! Just takes them. It's have to jump, bro. I should have thought. Still. Because of the camera being like quite far back and to the left, makes doing parkour like this slightly tricky. But like a lot of it is just me being shit, honestly. Oh, I wonder what's in here. Would it be a radio? Oh.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night.
I'm 6.
I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and was after him. I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured if, anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves me. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he was just too
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks.
You have a good night now.
No, I just noticed, or at least consciously noticed, but the heavy breathing that is following Alan around. Kind of you get in astronaut precious enclosed
The gas
suits.
station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no context. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Hey lads, how's it going? Oh shit! I thought I had the revolver equipped. Okay. Safe haven this way. Ow. Ow. Shit. Ow. Fuck. You know, when it said safe haven this way, I thought it'd be a little bit... Oh, it's right there. Damn it, it was right next to me.
Salad, though. They like me neither.
Listen for it. I definitely hear it there. That isn't me. See that you're in risk logging area ahead. Yeah, don't you try anything. Late lads. There we go. Maximum batteries. Ah, TV show.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. Night Springs.
Spooky. I don't know what that did, but I pressed it. Don't fall on me, don't fall on me, don't fall on me. Ooh, batteries. I'm back full of batteries, never mind.
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Oh no! Even with the engine takes hours to cool. Grabbing tools. Is it easy and fatal?
Super speedy dudes. You know, if you're just going to keep running around, let's just go do the objective, okay? Oh, come on. Anything else around here? This guy's been a right prick. Yeah, he was tough.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive. I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Okay, how do we get over there? One over here.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
And the checkpoint. You know what? Now seems a good time to do some more.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs. At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice. I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman. "The cabin on Cauldron Lake?" she asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
60th Annual DFS, September 15th to the 18th. That was last month. Games, activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest. Pie contest? Is that pie eating or pie cooking? And surprise competitions. Okay, that's very vague. Live music. Okay, that's nice. Nope, not says who's going to be doing the music though. So could be good, could be bad. The children, Booktooth, Charlie, Afternoons, don't know what that is. I imagine it's something to do with deers, maybe rabbits. Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria. Okay, well, that's obviously some spiritual stuff. And the parade. find a phone. Ah, here's a phone.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Fun fact, if you read the comic, she's actually clued in to what happened in the previous incident. Well, that is potentially a bit of a spoiler. But there are clues to it already.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, and just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is all right. I close my eyes, then I drift away.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on. Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Ah, so you see, we've got a TV there. Isn't set up yet. Was this 3 years ago? What?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Alan Wake, All of Casey, Things That I Want, Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, and Return to Sender. And a pair of golden guns. Don't know.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.